Revelation 1011. From the 19th of January 1939. Inventions. Forces of nature. Faith. In the age of modern technology, the forces of nature will be particularly noticeable, since it is necessary to prove to people that all earthly ability and knowledge is of no use if the will of God is not respected. The more man is convinced of himself and his ability, the more he denies the divine power and his own dependence on it. And then it is all the more necessary that the divine power expresses itself. The development of mankind requires many kinds of facilities, to which the divine Creator gives his blessing, if they arise for the benefit and piety of all mankind. And all spirit, which is expressed in technical inventions, seeks to have a favorable effect on mankind, in order to facilitate its striving for the height, and thus places itself, so to speak, at mankind's service. However, it is unexplored forces that command a halt where man becomes arrogant. And it is precisely these forces that make themselves felt in unforeseen natural disasters, of any kind. Wherever the human believes to have found infallible proofs to be able to make use of any natural force and to banish it, and this from own strength, an uncalculated for natural force enters and makes the previous experience invalid. God has given man the ability to utilize the power out of God, however always in the same relationship as he adjusts himself to God. And he will be able to show undreamt of successes who recognizes God himself in all nature's power. Who tackles with God every work which applies to the welfare of mankind and extends to inventions of every kind. His researches and experiments will be crowned with success, and the divine power will overflow into such inventions, while the man who believes to draw power from himself and who is conscious of his extraordinary power, will also demand power from God, and he will not withhold it from him, but he will, so to speak, take unlawful possession of it, because he presumes to eliminate the divinity and therefore does not subject himself to the divine will. There, a countercurrent will soon make itself felt. So the one who works without divine support will face obstacles after obstacles, and he will not be able to master them, because he relies on himself and does not ask for help. And these obstacles will again be due to natural forces, because everything that goes against the divine order will also have to bear the consequences of it. And so, instead of overcoming many technical difficulties, man will always be behind, as long as he does not see in the rule of the elements of nature a proof that all forces in nature are subject to a Lord and Creator, and that therefore only then his effort will be successful, when he himself also fits into the divine order and he is only willing to carry out what corresponds to the will of God. Amen.